Hello, everyone. This is Maria Servina, celebrity business mentor, and I'm here in my studio with Andrea LeBAron, who is my wonderful friend, and you won't believe it, she's mother of 7 children. So it's an achievement by itself. And her baby turned 6 months today, her last baby, and she's absolutely cute. But with all this said, Andrea is very serious businesswoman. She built serious networking business with company called It Works Global in short 3 years. Guys, successful business company. I know it for a fact because I'm Andrea's client. With all this said, she had this great idea because now this idea going into being live to help other women to actually see the business opportunity and business possibility so they can stay home, they can raise children, have great family, and actually make money. Hello, Andrea. Welcome to our broadcast.
Hello, thank you.
Listen, my first question, and I'm so eager to ask it because I would love to know more. What is your program about? Because it's not just a program. This is your vision, and this is your practically life mission. At least this is what you told me. Just tell us a little bit more about it.
Well, I know that being home, it's hard to get out a lot and network with people. I do the best I can, but the best way I found to run this business is just with social media, especially through Facebook and Instagram. Instagram has been a great way to grow our business just because you're able to interact with a lot of different people. A lot of times this business is going to be grown through the people you don't know actually than who you do know. So it has just been a really great platform that many people can learn how to do. It's pretty simple. So.
Yeah, and obviously when you started playing with social media and you saw the potential of social media, I guess this was your first clue. So my next question to you, why did you decide to start it? And we just gave a clue, but again, I would love to hear more about your decision because at a certain point we have an idea and then we have a conscious decision.
Right. Well, my youngest, who was my 6th child at the time, was going to be starting school, and so I knew that my day was going to be wide open. She wasn't going to be home anymore, and it kind of scared me thinking I was going to be home alone, not knowing what I was going to do with my future. Going back to school was a possibility, but I really couldn't pin down what I wanted to go to school for. So I ended up doing research. I found this. Actually, it was from a machine. It was an ultrasound machine that actually made the fat melt away. And while I was researching that, I came across the wraps. And I was so intrigued by it that you could put a wrap on and see results in 45 minutes. It could tighten your skin. It was just mind-blowing to me, and found out that it was something I could do at home. So I actually went to a women expo and I bought a couple of wraps. I talked to those that were at the expo, and I learned about it and they answered all my questions and I felt really good about it. I tried the wraps and they actually worked, and so I signed up, and it's been a really great business for me to do at home, and I can still be a mom. I can go to field trips. I can go help in classes, and now I have a new baby, so I'm home with my baby. I'm able to grow my business while I'm growing my family, so it's been a huge blessing for us.
Wonderful. So my next question is, who is this program for?
It is for, I like to look at ladies just because I think a lot of times we're at home with our kids and we don't feel like we can contribute monetarily to our family's income. So I think it's a great opportunity for moms, new moms, or moms like me who thought we were done having kids, that we're going to go back to school, even college students who are just starting, who maybe are not even married yet. So, but 18 and older, of course, but they can work their business while they're going to college. And I've known people who have been able to do that and really grow. and pay for their college from this business. It's just a great additional income, and it can become a full-time income. So it's a great blessing for sure.
Awesome. And what I would love to add into it, your program, what you're planning to launch right now, is actually about how to start building business from scratch. How to be absolutely clear on what you're selling or you're believing in, and then create networks with people and do it right, because your business all about relationships. Any business is about relationships. Yeah. But because you're in direct sales, you do direct marketing, so communication skills, and how, not just communication skills, how you communicate with people is extremely important, correct?
Absolutely. I think one of the great things about this business is that you can earn money while you are learning about the products, while you're learning about the business. You can be ignorant on fire and make money, honestly.
It's wonderful. Yeah. Yes. And yes. Andrea, what I want to add, that again, I want to be really clear on this, because your program is about coaching and mentorship. Because if you don't have great leader or great mentor who can teach you, who can support you, who can be your, like if you need and actually vent or show your frustration and say, I'm so frustrated, I want to drop it. And this person comes in and says, listen, it's just a little bump on the road. So your program is about this, about coaching and mentorship. And you want to be a leader, you want to be a friend, you want to be a mentor, and of course a coach, because we all need coaches, right? Am I correct? Yes. On everything what I'm saying, reinforcing, I would say?
Yes, definitely.
So let's talk about something interesting. What are your plans? When are you planning to roll with your program and launch it? Because we just gave so many great ideas, but we need to know when to expect it.
Well, I am launching into the internet, so internet marketing. So I will be up and going with that in the next 3 months. I should have everything all set up for that. I'm creating content for that as well. So I'm really excited to be able to introduce that to my teammates and my future teammates.
So reality is we're looking somewhere end of March, beginning of April, right?
Yes.
Because right now is holiday season, and definitely this is not the time when you really want to work, even though I know your company running special deals and stuff like that, but because your goal to be with your family, and obviously your kids will be off school because Christmas is coming, so this is not time to work. This is the time enjoy your family and relax, right?
Yes, it is a good time to do that.
Exactly. So we're looking at end of March, beginning of April. My last question, how your prospective clients can learn about your program and find you?
They can, well, I'm found on Facebook and on Instagram, actually, and I'm also I have a website, AndreaLeBAron.com, where you will be able to see my content and who I am. That's probably the best way you can find me, and also you can call or text me as well.
Wonderful. Okay, guys, I want to repeat the whole information. Andrea has a website, AndreaLeBAron.com, and obviously I pronounce it differently, but I promise you all this information will be below this broadcast. It will be on the video, and I will post her website and her phone number. So, and of course, social media, please don't forget about social media, because this is the easiest way to connect with people. So I'm leaving you with all this today. So find Andrea, find me on social media, connect with us, and